in pain. I'm okay though. Yeah, I'm okay though. The stab in the back. Dude, it's well hard to turn with her. So... I see.
Jesus Christ, Blake! What the fuck? I think something's wrong.
Can I go through here? No. All the mechanics are different. 1 second, Mondo. I don't... Oh, what? Sharky! Thank you for the 6-month man. God weren't really guiding you on there, were she? Were he? Zipserim and Sharky, they're the 6 and 20 months. You both get to give count months and thank you for Catty's pushing to 6 month gold cap, 20 months, nearly fucking diamond. Crazy. Should we rub a head together? Rub a head together. Why are you pregnant? Rub a head together. There you go. Can I pick up a weapon? Couldn't they just go back in there?
Blake, a path.
I should have taped her. I bet it would have given me some information on her.
It's getting worse.
Maybe not though.
Hurry, we'll find shelter.
It's like the whole world burnt.
Can I not go that way? Does that mean I can't go that way? Following the sun, I don't know. What happened?
Oh, shit! Blake!
Is it the baby?
Yeah, she's coming soon!
She's gonna give birth to like the Antichrist.
There! The chapel! We can take shelter!
She's gonna give birth to Antichrist in the chapel. Is this why the world's doing this? Because the baby's getting rid? I'm really confused. What the fuck? Is this God? Say no.
Keep moving.
Jesus!
Fuck!
It's
Storm's
crazy.
getting worse.
Oh shit. I was looking for the lightning. Where am I going? Maybe up here? Up here.
Come on, Lynn! We have to get inside!
Wow. Go on the torture thing with the dead body near you.
Oh, shit! Shit, shit, shit!
Moose, thank you for the bit.
You need to lie down.
I can't do this!
You can! You can do this!
Oh, God! Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
Feels like something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. But you can do this, okay?
God.
Just keep breathing.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Keep breathing.
It's
Just
good.
Noises, man.
Ah!
Looks like a normal baby.
Lynn!
There's nothing there.
What?
Jesus, God. Lynn! Lynn! No! Lynn! No! Lynn!
She did get pregnant really fast. Sounds like a baby, yeah.
So, Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, actual night.
Uh-huh.
So it was actually him
We
here.
are.
He.
Okay.
How would he not remember?
Cheek kiss.
So, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what? Stop it, get off.
I got you again.
That's the child,
Oh,
isn't
real.
it? My God. They're taking care of my children. But yours... I'm powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise.
Was that it?
God has gone silent. Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent. Kill that child if you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
I'm just like a normal kid baby. I'm so confused how was that the way he dealt with his guilt? Just killing all the babies? Baby doesn't cry. It's asleep. Fucking mess of a town. Look at it. Mess of a town. You were so confused, finished this yesterday. It might be to do with his gospel. I really can't just read it. Oh, wait. That's just a vision. Who am I now? I'm Blake. Well, I'm me. So he was in their school, but he don't remember. How doesn't he remember this shit?
Try to find me.
I'm over here. This way, Blake.
They were in here before. Buntayo, thank you for the 11 months. 1 month away from the... Aha, told you.
Don't worry.
White gold. Ooh. I'm very close. Can you take me slowly? What? Thank you, man.
I'll never let you go. You never let me go. Now the light has gone away. Savior, listen while I pray, begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior, wash away all I've been wrong today. Help me every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
And that's the end. Shit. So did she help him? Did he help her kill herself? Is that what it was? Why was she on the floor? Was that just her being like badly hurt by that guy? Because she said that she did something though. She said she drowned someone and she didn't mean for him to die, and now she's going to take a life earlier, if you remember, in one of the things. Oh, you get different endings, do you? Sub-only, just so no one spoils. I didn't realise it was sub-only. Read the backstory to it, it's even more stupid. Story ending explained. This is only someone's interpretation though, right? Or not? Can you see the game still? Yeah, you can. Oh, it's frozen, but I'm looking at this. It's only credits anyway, no. So look. Wow, I'm not reading all that. Story explained. This is only someone's theory though, isn't it? Alright, so the bright light that crashes your helicopter and shows up before school visions is coming from the radio tower, microwave relay by the lake. It emits a strong microwave signal that controls people's minds. This is explained via a document called Old Traveller, found at the lake from one of the scientists. That's why everyone's gone mad, except Ethan for some reason. The guy who protects you. Yeah, he was Ethan, weren't he? Below is a picture of the full document explaining it. So there were a document I didn't see where apparently that wall mind controls people. Who created that? Controls people's minds. Can I click this? I just want to read, like, how does it do it? Feedback loop. Self-inflicted discomfort and mass capulation, enabling the driven believers into becoming projectors, which would be yet another bet I lose. Please do that. I'll mention it. Mr. My mind may be wondering. Okay. Weird. Oops, I just closed it. Fuck. Also, the culling has an update. What's that? Is that the new update? Can someone post that link again, guys? Can someone do that? Can someone post the link again? The tower was an experiment made by Murkoff from the first game. Oh, okay. To the bottom, too long, don't read. Yeah, I know, I saw it. I'm going to read the ending, though, so we all get a bit of an idea. Why did that go to go-kart racing? There it is. That was weird. One of them links went to go-kart racing. Right, so mind control. We're at that at the moment. Okay, so the brainwashing experiment is part of Murkoff's corporation's secret program. They are the same company from the first game that reopened Mount Massive Asylum under a false flag to experiment on humans. In the above document, you can see the scientist referencing a bet he had with Jenny Ronald. He bets Jennifer Ronald, who is known from Outlast 1 to be Murkoff Corp's pathologist. This proves the connection between Murkoff and the MK Ultra Mind Control program. Right, okay, so that's how they've made that link, I guess. Notch Johnson, thank you for the 3 months. You get, well, firstly, you get the silver, and also you get to keep the cat mut, and linkage, thank you for continuous opportunity. Thank you, man. And Miss Glitchy, thank you for the bits as well. So, in the beginning, you, Blake, are somewhat sane, but as you get closer to the tower and spend more time in the area, you lose your mind more and more and get hallucinations and weird dreams of early childhood because the microwave brainwashing signal gets stronger. Blake blames himself for Jessica's death because he didn't love her, didn't protect her when she needed him. She was fooling around with him, but Blake liked Lynn. He also left her alone with a bad teacher who assaulted her, even though she asked him to stay because she was scared. The demon that haunts you in the school visions is Father Lutemilch, the teacher who violently assaulted Jessica. That's what I thought. This can be seen by the scar above his right eye. The demon has the exact same scar. The memory of this event haunts Blake to this day. So he was there or he wasn't? Because what's the mind control about if he wasn't there? The memory of this event haunts Blake till this day. That's why he sees Father Lutemilch as a demon in his visions, because Lutemilch was the bad guy and ultimately the reason Jessica committed suicide. Yes, that's what I thought. And I think he helped her, didn't he? In the end, the microwave signal has gotten so strong that they all just murdered each other. Brainwashing experiment possibly gone wrong. The document speaks of anomalies in the signal strength and mentions that the signal is particularly strong at certain spots. There's also a mention of the feedback loop, which causes affected people to do crazy things. Ending explained. Blake finally loses his mind. The traumatic experiences and microwave brainwashing signals have broken him. He submits to the signal. It remains unknown what happened to the baby, or if it was just an illusion to begin with. Maybe it's just what Blake wanted to see. Before Lynn dies, she says there's nothing there. That's true, she did say that. Now I've lost where I were. Yeah, which suggests there was never a child. She has been in the mine 800 feet below ground for most of the game, where the brainwashing signal might not have been as strong. Blake and Knopf, however, were above ground most of the time and do see the child, which could be hallucination from long exposure to the microwave signal. But the thing is, this guy's saying it's the brainwashing, but then he's also saying it haunts him. Like, it haunts him that he didn't protect her, as if it was real. So what was it? Oh shit, it has no shadow on the baby. That's quite cool. Interesting. Don't know about that, Lordius. That's stretching it a bit far, I think. Unsolved mysteries and theories. Fuck me, there's fucking loads. Let's have a look. Was Lynn ever pregnant or not? When you arrive, it doesn't show. There's a recording immediately after reuniting with her at in the end, in which Blake says, "It's so cold and snowing outside, but there's no snow." In fact, what you see is the world going up in flames, a hot storm and lightning in the sky. So maybe he imagined she's pregnant, or the microwave signal made everyone think she was, but then half the game wouldn't make any sense because everyone was after the child. The snow could also be a reference to the snow outside the school dream. I didn't see much snow, did I? Can't remember seeing that much snow. I knew he was losing his mind though. It showed it with the blood rain, didn't it? So I guess, but it still doesn't. It still doesn't really make sense how everyone treated them differently. They treated them differently. Unless they treat everyone differently. Another theory is that the game does not take place over the course of a night, like it seems, but actually Blake blacked out for weeks or months during the school visions, and Lynn may have been 2 to 3 months pregnant when they arrived and she didn't tell him. But how could he possibly miss this when they always travel for journalistic work together and live together? He mentions on the river that they haven't done it in a few months, so it's possible the game actually takes place over 7 to 8 months. One thing that's clear is Blake is getting more delusional as time goes by. This is evident by listening to the recording. Oh yeah, they're backwards. There's many unanswered questions. Maybe we have to wait for DLC to get the missing piece. After I read this, I'm going to see if anyone's doing it backwards. Does anyone want to YouTube the recordings put forward, the backward recordings put forward, and see if anyone's done it? I kind of want to know what they say, because it's definitely backwards, and I want to know what it says. If not, I'm probably going to have to do it myself, just because I need to know. If anyone can find it. What else was there? Why was Ethan, the guy who takes you in, not affected by the microwave signal? What does he mean when he says he has been unborn? Can't remember what that were. Why is there a document saying Val? Wait, why is the document saying Val is a man when she's female in the game? Val's secret. Why does everyone think that Blake's child is the Antichrist? Yeah, that's what I wondered. And why did they kill all the children? It never explained that either. Can you link? Yeah, T-Temp, if you can see it. The recording's played back. Alright, we can have a look at this. What did Lynn mean when she said there's nothing there? A moment after giving birth strongly suggests that she never was pregnant, never was a child. Let's just grab that. Yeah, we'll watch this together. Cool. First I'm going to read this so I can get a bit of an idea. Let's see. She said a second before dying and was delirious. She went to a Catholic school, so probably believed in the afterlife. One contradiction is that both Blake and Noth see the child after birth. Noth knows this twice. He says after Blake blacks out that the child... Oh, that's the child, isn't it? Yeah. And then goes on to suggest that Blake should kill the baby if he loves anything at all. So, yeah, but why? Why kill the babies? They were killing all the babies. Every baby with the Antichrist, right? Or was it not? But there were loads of babies killed. Yeah. Lynn doesn't see things clearly while she was dying. Another point is Lynn was trapped in the mines. Yeah, we saw that, blah, blah, blah. During the birth scene, the baby doesn't have a shadow. Supporting the theory that the hallucination from the mind control true. All the video recordings taken during are corrupted. They have no picture, blah, blah, blah. If you revert the sound... Okay, we're going to look at that. Another point John makes in the document is that he saw insects, mouth and sex organs in his visions. Exactly the same things Blake was experimenting. Mouths coming out of telephones, tongues grabbing him, swarm of insects lifting him up onto a bridge. Can't remember that. This could mean that mass mind control makes everyone see the same things, e.g. a child or pregnancy that isn't really there. Why does the girl at the end not have a bruise around her neck on the second playthrough, but it's there in the first playthrough? What? That's weird. Okay, let's have a look at this together then. Kind of want to get a bit of an idea what's going on here. Alright. So all the credits should be finished, right? Yep. And there's the recording, so you can just go to that. Alright, let's see. Obviously, I can't do it that way. Unless it does allow you to play them backwards, forwards. The forwards one's backwards. Alright, let's see. And it's got subtitles as well, it said. Can I put that on? Whatever. Oh. Should show it, right? Okay.
Dear Lord, sweet Jesus, forgive my sins and accept my gratitude. Thank you, God, for killing my child. You removed the temptation beyond what the flesh you made was able to resist.
Interesting. So far, it's what he's been preaching.
I am weak, but you are strong for me, and generous. You gave me life. You gave me talent.
Oh yeah, that one.
The gift of music, and mathematics, and love. Those fleeting moments with the tender sorrows in which music and math become the same thing. Tender sorrows in which music and math. Those fleeting moments with the tender sorrows in which music and math become the same. Those fleeting moments with the tender sorrows in which music and math become the same.
What's he say there?
Those fleeting moments with the tender sorrows.
Become ourselves with music and love. Those fleeting moments become ourselves.
Which music and mathematics and love. The gift of music and mathematics and love. Those fleeting moments with the tender sorrows in which music and math become the same thing.
God, that's hard to hear.
You share my peace with the children who may be able to take my wicked talents and turn them to glory.
It's so cryptic, man. This was the Roots one, I remember this.
Let me share in their rugged path to adulthood. Those moments when a child learns those things everybody else already knows, doesn't talk about. Doesn't talk about.
I think this is the last one. Oh, they're going to laugh at you, yeah.
She was so ripe with possibility, so resilient, smiling, flirting, never even aware of the power she had.
God, I don't know, man. These are cryptic as fuck. The first, I think, 3.
And you killed her. You saw what she was. You knew the sin rested on her shoulders as much as on my own. You took her, and I could not.
That's one, I think.
You killed her. And I never told a soul. I kept your secret. Our secret. Thank you. Thank you. You never told a soul. You let the small sorrow of her suicide wash over the unacceptable tragedy of her murder. The small sorrow of her suicide wash over the unacceptable.
To wash over the unaccepted tragedy. That's what it says. Something about a suicide to wash over her unaccepted tragedy. I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
Wash over the unacceptable tragedy of her murder.
Yeah.
The tragedy of her murder.
Yeah. Something about suicide to wash over her unaccepted tragedy of her murder. This is wrong. It isn't accepted. I'm pretty sure. Does anyone else hear that? It says unaccepted, 100%.
Thank you. You never told a soul. You let the smallest sorrow of her suicide wash over the unacceptable tragedy of her murder.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So one theory, I think, is this stuff what's playing backwards is the signal, and this is what they're getting brainwashed with, because some of the things that it's saying are what the visions were. So maybe it never even happened. Maybe it's just a test to brainwash people into believing this story, what happened. Because on one point it says killing the child. So maybe that could have, you know, it's thank God for killing the child. Maybe that's why they're killing the children, because this is like mind warped into them. That rang a bell, like, because they just keep killing the children. And there were another one as well, straight away. Removing your flesh. You couldn't resist removing your flesh. They did that too. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. That's why everyone got the same hallucinations, yeah. Because this is the stuff, what's going into the brain through the signal. That'd make sense. That'd make sense. And then when you look at this and you kind of see, like, they do kind of do it. I don't really get that one. I think they might have been talking about stuff like that, though, but I don't know about that one. Good theory. That'd be my theory, yeah. I think so. Well, that was interesting anyway. Let's see. So there's a new patch, isn't there, for Honor? Let's